Well, welcome. This is the finale. We just wait and make sure that we're working, everything technical. Hopefully the last time. I will be doing more things like this, but hopefully feel great at 8 for the lockdowns. And we will begin momentarily. So I hope you've been enjoying them. Heading towards the Easter weekend, the Easter holidays, and then freedom. So the last one, thank you so much for joining me on these mornings. It really means the world to me. Thank you. Hi, Belinda. Really does mean the world to me. Thank you. And also thank you to all of those who've donated to Mighton Hospice this week as well. So I'm still championing it, always so close to my heart. They looked after my dad, so it means the world to me that anyone should support Mighton Hospice. So thank you to those who have donated. Still a chance if you want to donate £1, please do. We're going to start off standing, get a little flow this morning. Good morning, Rosemary. Good morning, Maxine. We're going to come to the front of our mats. Let's make the most of these 10 minutes. So we're going to bring the hands to our heart and have your feet hip distance apart. Just feel your feet on the ground. Spread your toes and gently place them down. See if you can close your eyes. And as your feet root down, feel them on the ground. See if you can find a little upward lift through the crown of your head. Let the shoulders relax as you breathe out. And take another breath in, rising up with the inhale. Softening with the exhale. And let's blink the eyes open. We're going to take the arms out wide, reach up to the sky. Look up if that feels all right in your neck. And big breath out, soft knees. Take it down to the floor. As we breathe in, rise up halfway and take it all the way up to the tops of the thighs. Just a little easing open of the legs. And then breathe out, take it down. Nice big bend in the knees, push through the feet. Arms wide, reach all the way up. We'll do a couple of these just to get warmed up. Hands to your heart. So moving with your breath, breathing in to rise, breathing out, diving down. Finding a little lift with the inhale. Taking it down. Big bend into the knees, stick your bum out like you mean it. Breathe in, reach it up. Breathe out, hands to the heart. Last one, big breath in, reach up a little bit higher. Breathe out, maybe dive down a little bit lower. Float with the inhale. Take it all the way down, fingers to the floor this time. We're going to step your right leg nice and long down the mat. Give it a wriggle. Front knee over the front ankle. We're going to lower the back knee down. Bring the hands to the front thigh. Okay, if you feel wobbly, take your foot out to the left. Take your arms up and over. Nice, soft shoulders. Lift up through the ribs, through the heart. Soften the shoulders. Take a breath. And as you breathe out, bring your right and then float the left arm up. See if you can lift the hips up a little bit higher. And as you breathe out, lower your hand. We're going to step back to plank. Lift the bum. Take it back into downward dog. Just take your feet hip distance apart. And let's have soft knees just to start with. See if you can push down through your index finger knuckle, through your thumb, and then each fingertip. And then can you find length in your shoulders, in your armpits, a little wriggle through the ribs, through the hips, and then start to pedal out the legs one at a time. So full body awareness. Maybe shake your head a little bit, let that tension go. And then look towards your hands, bring it back to plank. Push away from the ground, see if the hips will lift up. And then rock it forwards, lower the knees. We're going to roll all the way down to the tummy. Bring the hands by the side of the ribs. Toes are untucked, push into the tops of the feet, push into the hips. Pull your heart forwards and up, shoulders down the back of the body. Baby cobra. Don't come up too high. See if you can hold it for a breath. And then breathe out, take it down. We'll push up hands and knees. Take it back up, downward dog. Pause in your downward dog, full body awareness. And then look towards your way. Take it down. Bend the knees. Take the arms out wide. Push through your feet. Bring it all the way up to standing. Breathe out, hands to your heart. To the opposite side, breathing in, reaching it up. Lift up a little bit higher, take an extra breath. And as you breathe out, dive all the way down. Float halfway. And then fingertips to the floor. Let's step the left foot nice and long. Give that foot a wriggle. So you want a nice long stance between the feet. Lower the back knee. We'll bring the hands up onto the front thigh. Take that foot out to the right if you're a bit wobbly. And then breathe in, lift it up. See if you can let the hips push forward slightly as the heart lifts up. Don't force it. Treat your body with kindness. Relax the shoulders. Take an extra breath. And as you breathe out, we'll bring left hand down to the floor, right hand to your thigh. We'll tuck the toes, pick up the back knee, and then turn towards your front thigh. So if you can draw those left ribs under slightly, and then maybe float your right arm up. Notice if your hips are kind of dropping down, so if you can lift them up a little bit, push out through the back heel as you reach towards the ceiling with this top arm. Take a nice big breath, and then breathe out to lower. Take it back to plank. Lift the bum up, take it back into downward dog. So start with your fingers, push down through the index finger knuckle, the thumb, and then draw the shoulders back. Feel the arms lengthening. Feel the ribs and the waist lengthening, and then start to pedal out the legs again. Full body awareness. Take another breath. And then look towards your hands, bring it forwards to plank. Keep those hips lifted slightly, so in line with the shoulders, a high plank. We rock the body forwards. You can lower the knees or lower all in one, your choice. We untuck the toes when we get there, hands by the ribs. Pull the heart forwards, up into cobra. And then breathe out, take it down. Push it up to hands and knees, tuck the toes. Downward dog, building a bit of heat this morning. After yesterday, what's happened to the weather? So find your downward dog. Look towards your hands. We're going to step up to the front of the mat into your forward fold. Rise up once you get there. Halfway lift. Take it down with the exhale. Bend the knees, stick the bum back. And rise all the way up to standing. Hands come down to your heart. Okay, last little flow. Breathing in, reach it up. Breathe out, big dive. We rise up halfway. Bring the fingers down to the ground, step the right foot back, nice and long. Lower the back knee, and we're going to walk your left foot out to the side. So bring your hands to the inside of that foot and take your toes out, your heels in on that front foot. So hands are on the inside of the foot, lizard pose. Knee, hip, everything is pointing out. A little rock forwards and backwards here. And see if you can pull the hips forwards, let the heart come up. Think of cobra pose here. So bringing the chest through, juicy hip opener. Take it mindfully. If this is strong, bring your hands up to the hips. But pulling your heart forwards and up, shoulders down. Take a breath. And then we'll lift the back knee and step back. A little bit more awkward here. Step it back to plank. Take it up into downward dog. Let the head shake itself loose. Loosen that hair. Nothing better than when you shake your hair when you're upside down. Take a breath, and we're going to walk it forwards into your forward fold. Breathe in halfway. Breathe out, take it down. Push through the feet, rise all the way up. Hands to your heart. Ooh, that's my dog joining in for the last morning. Breathe in, take it up. I apologize. Breathe out. You're going to float up halfway. I apologize if that set your dog off. Step your left foot back. Nice long distance between the legs. Lower the back knee. We're going to bring your right arm to the inside of your right foot and heel toe your foot out to the side. So toes out, heels in. A little rock forwards and backwards into the hip. And then bring it forwards. See if you can let the hips drop forward, let the heart come through. See if you can spread your collarbones. And if this is hard, bring the hands to the hips. Okay, lifting it up slightly. So drawing the hips forward. See if you can relax. Wherever you feel the tension, can you bring a little space with your breath? Some loving kindness. Take a breath. Okay, plant your hands, we'll pick up the back knee. Now we're gonna hop forwards. We're gonna bring our left foot to the outside of our left hand. So a little leap of faith. Push down through your right foot, float the left leg up, bring it to the outside of your right hand. And then I'm gonna invite you to bend your knees. It might be here that you bring your hands to your hips and come into a squat. It might be that you can keep your fingers on the floor and drop your bum down. We're all different in the hips. This suits some people beautifully, doesn't suit others. So option to be here, you can bring your hands to the inside of the knees, push the arms into the knees into the arms, or kind of come up into a squat and give your bum a wriggle. So make it work for you. Or take a breath wherever you are. If you're in the full squat, pull your heart forwards. Draw the shoulder blades down the back of the body. Bring a smile to your lips wherever you are. And then bring your fingers to the floor. If you're down low, we lift it up. If you've got the hands on the hips, bring them there. Push through your feet. Bring it all the way up to standing. 4. Take a little hip circle. One way and the other. And then bring your toes in and your heels. Give the legs a little shake out. We're going to bring the hands to our hearts. Are you ready? Big breath in. Reach all the way up to the sky. Look up. Wriggle the fingers. Keep looking up, draw the ribs in, relax the shoulders. Nice big breath. As you breathe out, bring the hands down to your heart. Bring a big smile. Feel it in your whole body. Feel your heart smiling. Closing the eyes if you feel comfortable too. Bowing the head to the hands, the mind to the body. Take something positive into the rest of your day. Namaste. Hashtag feel great at 8. Done and dusted. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. And I will see you soon. Thank you on YouTube. Thank you on Facebook.